Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. Take that one out. Because the thing with oil is that it doesn't save. Right, so I've removed that one. That one's gone. The oil, if I pick it up like that, that oil is lost. That is lost forever. You will never get that oil back. Now, these are... Oh, actually, these are the level 3 ones all the way through. That's good. I've got coverage on these as well. Look at that. Look at them go. I've got plenty of power at the moment. Power is doing just fine as well. We got no shortages of power. All of these are maximum. There's everything in here that I could possibly want. So all I got to do here is I got to wait on this other train to come back, which is down here at the Deuce MS station. 17k, 18, 25, and 25. So those are full over there. I got to wait for that to go through in here and be used up by these. It could be a slow process. I wonder, can I send you... He stopped there. Can I wait for that one? Just bring him back. Yes, I can. Excellent. Right, he's just going to come straight back to me now. No longer need to worry about him. I've just got to wait for him back here. And then once he gets here, I will then be able to get rid of that train. And then we can set up the next bit on here. And then I want to get rid of that one. I can't get rid of these other loops and everything until I've gotten these out. I will also need to process those and that down there. I suppose, first of all, I could just get rid of the train stations. From this point on, I could just go through and get rid of the trains. That would be quite a good thing to do. Now, you over this way. We have actually got things being placed down now. And most of that line has also been placed down. So I can go along the top here and I can start placing down more of them. This is good. We can start working our way down here. I'll put you into there, and I'm going to slowly ease my way down this side, like this. There. And there. And I'll work all the way down until I've got all of these in. If I got enough room, I'll put in a second lot as well. I might have enough room, I don't know. It'd be good if I have. Put in a second group of them. Go into there, and that one... One more here. You in there. Right. It looks like I might be alright as far as those are concerned. To put in a second one. So we will go in like this. Start running this down. Like that. And now I'm getting squares where they're not quite filling in. So I'm going to have to... you can fill them in. And then I think... As long as you get them, put in the first time, I think then they're alright. I don't think they disappear again. Like, if I put that down, it's not going to put it all in. But then if I do that, it will put the rest. But then if it sort of blanks out over the top of it a second time, I don't think that then becomes an issue. So I just got to wait for it to go clear underneath, and then I can put that down. Wait for that last square to go clear. There, because that does depend on, it's the roboports, not the roboports, sorry. It's the radars that do that. So long as the radar is running clear, everything should be alright. Now, I can't really see what's going on down there. I put that one in. And I got one here somewhere. One up and over, and there we go, right. So there's 2 more lines of them in there. I can go over this side. I've got... No, that's as far over as that one can go. We'll put another little bit in here. That one. And I'll put that bit in. And now it's getting confusing and I can't really see. So I'll leave that for a minute. And here's my train. He's come back. Although, unfortunately, he's now gone and filled himself up completely. So take you out. We're down to just 27 frames a second. So yeah, these are full of oil. I am just losing 100,000 crude oil from that. That's all gone. 100,000 crude oil has now disappeared. Not a lot that I can do about it, so we won't get too excited about it. We won't worry. The pipes along the bottom. I'll deconstruct that lot there. They can disappear. My robots will go and get rid of all that. They're very good like that. There. And I'll leave that bit, because what I will do here is I can use that. Everything else is set up to bring it all down to this point. So I will use that point, and we will get some more oil going. I will use the same that I've got over here. I will go copy like this, and I'll just copy that one out. There. One factory to be able to put down the whole thing. Probably not really enough. To be honest with you, that's probably not really enough, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to put that one that way. No, I'm not. I'm going to bring it there, and I'm going to drop it right there like that. So that's all going to be put out. I'm going to rotate that one around like that, and then I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to put a couple of those in, so that I've got power in there, and then I've got another supply of crude oil. That bit is now done. There's nothing else that I need to do on that one. And I will deconstruct the station. That one can go. That's the end of that station. I've got a few solid fuel here, so I'm going to auto-trash solid fuel, because I don't want to be carting that stuff around. I will have it, though. I will keep 50 of them on me. You know what? No, I'm not going to. I've immediately changed my mind on that. I don't want to keep 50 of them at all. I just want to get rid of them. I don't want to be carrying solid fuel around. I've got no reason to. So that can go, and robots will come along, and they will come and get that. So the next bit that I want to do is I want to do something similar down here. I need to catch the stone trains as they come through. The best and easiest way to do that is to, like we did last time, remove a section of track. They will come up to me. I will then pick up the... what do you call? But what I'm going to do, in order to ensure that they don't load, is I'm going to remove that. So now I've got no power on those. So when the train comes back up here, he will come in and he will stop, but then he won't actually load. And this we can then set up to do, have a robot feed on it. Now, where are you going? That train right there is the first stone train. Excellent. I've got another characteristics trash slots section there. You're going to come into there and you're going to stop. You're not going to have anything loaded into you. Just fantastic. Why have you got stone in you already? 21. 5. That must have been residual power or something. Oh, they would have been hanging out over. That's why they would have done it. Right. He's bleating no path at me. Not enough logistic network storage space available. Huh? That's not good. Objects are missing construction robots. That's acceptable. But I got no storage. That's not true. I have got storage, so I don't need... That's not something I need to concern myself with. It's because they're cut off. They don't have anywhere else to go at the moment. Some of these robots here are completely cut off from the network. They've got a roboport here somewhere. They're in parts of network that aren't connected up to anything else, which is why I'm getting alerts. So it's going to take a little while for them to correct themselves and get their networks back together. That'll be fine. I want to go into here first. So that top line I wasn't going to worry about, because uranium ammo, I suppose I could do that one at some point, but I wasn't too concerned about it. It's this lot here that I want to start doing. So lab research speed is the next one. That's going to be the last one of those. 2,500 of each. Then we will go in here and we'll go back to this over here. And I'll put down another long line of these in the hope that this might start to join all of the robots back in. And it's going to get us our power back as well, isn't it? It's quite important that we end up getting our power supplies back. That's the kind of the crucial bit on here. But this entire process has really, really slowed down our factory. Alright, this is really sort of slowed everything down to a crawl. We're on 17, 18 frames a second now on this. You can see in the top right there. Which is painfully slow. There's no two ways about it. That is a painfully slow situation to be in. I'd rather not be in this situation. But it will correct itself. Give it a bit of time, and it will correct itself again. It's because all of this, like, you got all of this power going through, you got all the slow robots going through. It's various different things that do take a little bit of computing power. And all of those things that take computing power, they they do put drains on the system. It's a bit like nuclear power. Nuclear does put a drain on the system. Nuclear power is something that does drain the system. They have got some optimizations that they're going to be doing for that. That's not actually going to be implemented until the next version of the game, the 0.18, comes out. But they are working, right? It is on its way. We do have optimizations on their way that will drastically improve a few things. We've got some rather nice animations, but the bit that I'm really looking forward to is like the nuclear optimizations that should seriously, hugely reduce lag that you get when you've got massive, great big nuclear power stations. Because a lot of people do rely on nuclear. And, I mean, I don't generally. I prefer to go solar. But that's, I suppose, mainly that's because of the lag situation. So if there isn't going to be a lag situation, then I would pretty quickly change how I'm doing things with it. Right. You may go. You're done with. I can get rid of you. Actually, it would be easier if I use the deconstruction planner for this. I'll go like that, and I will deconstruct. My robots will go out. They will go and pick all of that up. They will also have to go and pick up the solid fuel from there. And then we will come down here, and I've got another train here that needs to go. Like that. And I got those bad boys over there as well. They got to go. Pick them up. And then I want to get rid of this lot. That's a little bit easier said than done. So what I'm thinking is rather than just removing that, what I've done before, I could just sort of put that over on this side. That might actually be an easier way of doing it. Let's get rid of that bit there. All of that is going to come back in. I've got some stone there ready to kick off. A load of other bits ready to kick off. I've got trains here that I'm never going to use again. So we will get rid of the trains and the fluid wagons as well. They can go. Right, that's all gone. So what I will do now... Yes, I will. I will do it like this. Right, we're going to take... Actually, I was going to just take that bit, but I don't need to. I will just copy that. I'll take a copy of... Let's not copy that. Let's... copy that bit in there. Copy it out to about there, like that. I'll move back this way. And I'll do it like that. And I'll shift-click that in. So it won't go and place down all of those. It will just put them onto the belts on there like that. Now, the belts are running the wrong way. I'm going to have to rotate all of these belts round. So they're going in the opposite direction. Which is a little bit more time-consuming, but... that's fine, because it's still going to end up producing the same result. So that's going to go up to there. Okay. Ah, I can rotate that one round like that. You can go there. Right, maybe we'll get rid of this bit here, because otherwise it's going to be too complicated. So you can go there. I'll get rid of that bit. And then I'll take these. So you got to go that way, and then you go that way like that, and then you both go up like that. That one goes there, that one goes there. Like this. Rotate that one round, and that's all going the right way now. This is good. So then you go up like that, you go up like that, and then these two will go here like this, that one, and that one. And then I can take some of these, and we can just put an even spread on these, just like this. There, and then I can do the whole chest thing, which we've got going on here. That's the one that I want. So then I will copy that bit. I will take that, I'll take it out to there. I'll come back over to here like this, and I can drop that onto there. Oops. Let's try that again, shall we? I missed the bottom line of chests on here. I missed that bottom line of chests completely. Copy down here like this. Up like that. There, now I've got the line of chests. I've got everything. Okay, and then come out of that and rotate that one round, and that will go Right in there like that. Suppose I could take it down a bit further. No. You're going to have to go. You're in the way. And then I can go back to paste and rotate it round and drop that one right in there. I'll put it in there like that. It doesn't need to be any tighter than that, I don't think. And go. Boom. There. Everything goes in there like that. Kablamo. That's fantastic. So I don't need to go and get rid of all these chests, because that's just going to take ages to get rid of all those chests. And then I do that, and then I'll go up over to here, and I will drop that one in on that end. Drop one there, rather. Like that. Okay, there we go. That's all bringing the stone in, and then stone is now available to be carted off by all of the robots. It's going to take them a while to come up across here, because we're waiting on that whole reconstruction bit. So that's going to take a while. But I've got this in place. I don't want to go getting rid of any of these yet, because I've still got more of them down this side that I need to take care of. So we're going to go up, and we're going to do exactly the same sort of thing to the next ones. I'm going to run up here as quickly as I can, and I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to stop that one. And I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to stop that one as well. So we can quickly and easily deconstruct that. I haven't actually got very much uranium coming out of here, which is a good thing. That is actually a really good thing. And I've also not got very much uranium in these chests either, so I can get rid of those, and I can set that back up further up there. That will make life a lot easier for me. So I will do that. I'm going to get rid of all of this. Right the way back up to there. There. I got a lot of uranium in here. Now I can't put any of the uranium in because... Oh no, that's robots coming from elsewhere to come and pick this lot up. So I want them to come and get the uranium that I've got on me. I need other robots to come along. I need logistics bots for this. But we don't have very many roboports anywhere near me. So that might be a little bit slow getting here. Now, in here, that's all been placed. But you look in here, this is very quickly filling up with the new grid. It's very quickly taking over now. It's not going to be long now before all of that new grid is fully in place. The bit that we don't have a lot of room for at the moment is all of the bricks and everything. And I'm going to set up a few squares for that down here. We're going to put in a few furnaces, and we're going to have stone being built. So that stone right there, they're already coming over and grabbing some of this stone. But we're going to build some furnaces up here, and I'm going to build a square for doing some concrete up here. And that will speed the whole process up just that much more, which I think is great. That's what we want. That's what we want to do. I now got some logistics bots coming towards me, which is fantastic. I don't need to do anything else here, really. There's one little thing that I do want to do, and that is just allow the robots to come up and clear a little bit more from me. If they could hurry up and do that. I haven't got that much left on me. Are my robots going and getting... They shouldn't be getting anything else down here. No, they're not. Right, so long as they're not getting any more from there, that's absolutely fine. One thing I will do is I'm going to put deconstruction planner there. I'm just going to go and get rid of those so that I don't... Well, it's not going to make any difference. I suppose the bottom line there. I don't really want to fill all of that up. I know what I do want to do. Is I want to put a few of these in. Right, I want to actually put some of these in here like this so that I mix these across. And I'm actually dumping uranium on the floor at the moment, all the way around there. But there's something you can do to pick those up that I didn't realize before, but I know now. There's a very cool thing that you can do to take care of that. As soon as these robots can hurry up and pick everything up. They're getting there slowly, but they are taking their sweet time. Got 4 of those to go. It's because of all this. I got all of these queues. That's the problem. Anyway, right. We'll go into here a minute, and I'll go to this deconstruction panel. Right-click on there, and you've got trees, rocks only. You got tiles or entities. So if I go tiles, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that in here. I'm going to use this one, because this one here, I've got trees, rocks only there. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to go to tiles in here. And then I can filter on there. But entities, I can just go here, and I can put a click on here, and then... Where is it? Because that's like scrap metal. That's not something that you see in the basic game. That's only in the beginning. Repaired lab, electricity generator. This is stuff that you only see in the like the training bits, which I've never actually seen. But no, it's this. Unsorted. You've got ghost tiles, who will only clear ghost tiles. Item request slot is indicate a request for construction bots to deliver an item to this entity. Item on ground. Entity ghost. Right? Item on ground is what I want. That one right there. Okay? So then press escape. So that one will only pick up item on ground. If I do that, there, my robots will now only go out and they'll pick up the item on ground from there. So I only wanted it for that bit. But that is a really, really cool filter that you can set up on there. So I'll get rid of that one. But it's there. It's under unsorted. You go to entities in your whitelist and it's right on there. That is absolutely cool. It really is. I love it. But that one's going to go back to being a trees and rocks blueprint. Right. That's what I wanted there, just to fill that bit up. I've now got my robots are back on board. They're doing everything they should. This is being picked up by other construction robots, so we don't need to worry about it. I can get rid of that bit right there with my robots. They will probably... Oh, they've got most of it. I'm surprised at that. I didn't think they would. I want... Oh, there's other construction robots nearby that have gone and got that. Like, they've come in really fast to collect this lot. Coming back to get more of it. I'm going to manually pick up these last bits, because I want those out of the way. Because then what I want to do is I want to go to paste in here, and I want to put that one down on there. So there I've got uranium is now going into all of those chests, right there. Have I got... No, that's coming from elsewhere. That's fine, it doesn't matter. And that one is going to go there. Right, that's the uranium bit taken care of. That's now being sent in. So the railways, the rest of that, we will remove that later on. I don't need to worry about it at the moment. It's stuff to remove later on. And we'll do these two. Then I can go down here and start getting concrete made on there. This is fantastic because we've actually got pretty much all of these now in place. I've still got power shortages because they're not bringing up power poles. Have I not got power poles left? I'm wondering if I... No, I've got them. There's 7,100, so we do have them. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's take a little mosey on over this way. We've got to get another set of trains in here, which I've got to capture. I need to kill power to this station. So we'll go here. We will... Standard practice now. We know how to do this. We dab hands at destroying our train stations. We get rid of that one. I don't need to do any more than that. I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to get rid of that one like that. And then I'm going to put power back over here. Like that. So that that one's still got power. I don't want that one to get rid of the power. I just want it to be like this. And then all I got to do is wait for the train to turn up. There's the second train just coming up now. Should be. Yep, there we go. Right, we've got both the trains right here. I will remove that one. And then go through and remove these. Like that. And then I will come back down over here. I haven't got very much in these. There's only just the few from the what he calls right here, the inserters. So I'll just grab those there and I will take that train. So that's everything taken off of there. So all I need to do now is like get it all set up. And I'll start by deconstructing. We will remove that bit of railway there and that bit over there. Then I've got a whole load of copper in here. I'm going to go up to that bit and I'm going to extract all of that. And then I'm going to come down over here and I'm going to extract all of that. I've got just a teensy little bit of copper on its way into my bags from there. Plus, I've got fuel and stuff as well that's coming over. Let's dump these trains a minute before I start filling up too much space on there. So come and take the trains away. It'll be a little bit less space. So there's not that much copper in here, is there? Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. There's absolutely boatloads of copper. There is tons of the stuff. So I've got that one there has now been extracted. I just need to finish off the last little bit. McStallion YT station over here is the last one to do there. That is all of the trains then. That one down there, we've got that moving out. That's going. And then this one over here, I want to get that one set up as well. And then I need to do some more work on these. Although we got to wait for that to finish first. Before I can do that, we got to wait for that to finish. And there we go. That is the last of them coming over to me. So what I will do now is I'm going to take a little mosey on over this way so that I'm a bit closer to some of these other... See, I'll just do that a minute. And a whole load of them are going to charge up on me. They can't put anything down. So I'm going to keep moving over this way. And we're only doing 36 frames a second at the moment. I think that we are going to struggle for the rest of this series for frame rates. I think that's going to be our biggest issue, is the struggle for frame rate. And back over there, my robots are slowing down and spreading out quite considerably. There's a few of my robots. So I'm hoping now that I'll get some of these will come up. There's not enough, really. I need to get over a bit closer to that. If I was to go further over that way, that would probably be better. I'll go back this way a little bit. I'll let them gather round me so that they can all... Yeah, I just don't have the room for it. I'll let them all gather round me so that they can all charge up. And then once they've charged... Look, see, most of them are now charging. If I can just get a little bit closer to them... some of these are actually empty. That means that I do have some robots coming along and emptying out. There, look. In they come. They're taking stuff off of me, so it is slowly starting to work. Actually, I might go a bit closer to that one, then I can get most of I can get most of these coming back into me, like that. There, whoosh, and then they will go in here, and I won't have to worry about them. Well, they should do. Yeah, that's too far away for them to do anything else. And here come my own robots. As soon as I get... Right, I've now got space and the robots are coming back. That's all I needed. Just need a bit of space, although I've now run out of power. Look, see, I'm completely dead on power on this one. If we take a look, those are all out. So I'm waiting for the fusion reactor to load up again now. So it's going to take a minute. I've actually got 97,000 logistics robots available at the moment. And I'm missing some 70-odd construction robots, but we don't need to worry about those at the moment. It's the other ones that are all out. Yeah, I'm running around with too many on me at the moment. That's another slight problem. We'll deal with that later. Out this way, I've got nothing to worry about whatsoever. I've got pretty much nothing to worry about here. I do have some modules I'm still waiting on. They won't take too long to turn up. And the concrete as well is getting here. It's not going to take too long, I don't think. So it'll get here eventually, and then that'll all be fine. That'll all be wonderful. Concrete, I think, is going to be the longest, the most time-consuming part of all of it. It's just allowing that concrete to get here. But once the concrete does turn up, then it'll all be good. That one there... That's the one that needs to be changed, isn't it? I already changed it over on the blueprint. You got one... Wow. We've got a RoboPort missing. I've actually got a few RoboPorts missing. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.